If one day your bicycle needs a new inner tube, don't be in a hurry to throw the old one away. Keep at least a valve, because we can completely recycle it into useful tools. The first step is to cut away all the rubber from the valve. That's done. I will also remove all the parts of the valve. There's still a valve core inside. I'll use pliers to take it out. I'll neatly arrange these parts aside. Here I have prepared a stainless steel spoon. I'll insert the valve through the center of the spoon like this. I will mark the center point of the spoon. On the handle of the spoon, I'll draw a line across and cut off the lower part. I'll also mark 2 more points like this. I'll create a small dent at the mark point to make drilling easier. Adding a little water will help reduce friction and protect the drill bit. Now let's drill the hole. The hole is done successfully. Now I'll move to the handle part of the spoon. I'll cut the spoon handle shorter at this point. At these 2 points, I'll make small cuts to form 2 grooves. Now I have a spoon that looks like this. Next, I'll insert the valve through the hole in the spoon. Everything fits perfectly as I wanted. I'll put the metal washer back on, then secure it tightly with a nut. I'll use pliers to fasten it firmly. Here I have prepared a piece of electric wire. On one end of the wire, I'll strip about 3 centimeters of rubber insulation. I'll split the copper strands into 2, then twist them. I'll wrap the copper strands around the handle of the spoon at the 2 grooves. I'll use electrical tape to secure this part tightly. Now I have a device like this. Here I have a plastic tube. It seems a bit too long, so I'll cut it shorter at this point. Now it's just the right length for my hand. I'll pass the wire through the tube. To secure the device firmly, I'll fill this section. After tearing a piece of paper like this, I'll fold it up I'll wrap the paper around the spoon like this. Now, let's push it into the tube. I'll press all the paper down. It seems to fit quite snugly. Here is some glue. I'll drop it onto the paper wrapped around the spoon. To make it more secure, I'll also add glue to the inside. On this end of the wire, I'll strip off a bit of the rubber insulation. Here's a metal clip. I'll remove one plastic cover. I'll thread the wire through the plastic cap. I'll split the copper core into two parts and twist one half. I'll pass this part through the small hole on the clip. Now I'll twist the copper strands to secure the metal clip firmly. Finally, I'll slide the plastic cap back into place. And that's done. This is my old battery pack. I'll choose a suitable battery cell. This one looks good. I'll pick it. I'll use pliers to remove the outer metal layer. Inside, there's still a plastic film. I'll use a knife to cut it off. Now let's peel it away. I'll also pull out the battery core. I'll remove all unnecessary parts, leaving only the battery core. Wiping the battery core with a tissue will make it cleaner. Next, I'll sharpen one end of the core with a grinder. Sharp enough like this is perfect. I'll insert the core into the valve like this. Just press it firmly inside. And now I've successfully created a handheld soldering iron. This is a 12V battery. It will be the power source for my soldering iron. Alongside it is a wire with 2 metal clips. I'll connect it to the negative terminal of the battery. And my soldering iron will be connected to the positive terminal. You see, the moment I touch the tip of the soldering iron to the clip, the high heat makes it burn immediately. So my soldering iron is working well. Here I have a spool of solder wire. I'll test it. The solder melts almost instantly when I touch the tip of the iron to it. Here I have 2 electric wires. I'll strip the insulation off both ends. I'll twist the copper strands of the 2 wires together. Now I'll solder the copper strands. After just a little soldering, the copper is already melted. Let's check if they are firmly joined. Yes, the 2 wires are now strongly connected together. Here's a piece of wood, and this is an adhesive aluminum foil sheet. I'll peel the foil and stick it on the wood. I'll clip onto the edge of foil. Now I'll use the soldering iron to draw on the foil. Everywhere the soldering tip touches, the foil gets scorched instantly. So, I've successfully made a soldering iron from an old bicycle valve, a spoon, and a few easy find tools. It's wonderful to recycle old things into useful items. If you find this helpful, please give a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next videos. Thank you very much.